Happy October, my turtles. Today's video features a time lapse of the October Patreon rewards. If you don't follow me over on Patreon, you can become a patron. You can become a Patreon? Patron? I don't know what the proper term for that is. But you can become a member over there, and if you are anything tadpole level or higher, you get a free monthly sketch. So this time lapse is going to feature those Patreon rewards. For the first sketch, this user is a tadpole level, so they get one free sketch each month, and they requested their Sky Kid OC. So I tried getting into this game on Switch, but I just don't have the time really to play any video games right now. But it's super cute. It's an adorable looking little game. I definitely see where the appeal for it is. I just don't have time myself to play it. But cute little characters, fun to draw. And that's what they requested. I am sticking with the sketchy kinda, I didn't want the lines too clean because again, it's a free sketch. So I did download some new brushes on Fire Alpaca though, so this was fun to get to try them out and see what they would do. Then moving on to the Polywog tier, the person that did this request is a Polywog, which means that they get a free sketch each month as well. But the Polywog is a level up from the Tadpole tier, so they also get their sketch colored. For this sketch, they requested the cutest box turtle I could draw. It definitely made me think back to when I was in college and I took herpetology, and in the identification book that we had, there was a picture of a box turtle that was kind of like taken from this angle where it was kind of looking over its shoulder, and it was like a glamour shot, like one of those 80s 90s go to the mall, there's lasers in the back and like bubbles and smoke, and like it was just a glamour shot of this box turtle. Like everything else was very professional, very scientific photographs for identification, and then this picture of this box turtle was just like glamour. So it always cracked me up, and I was like, this is the cutest box turtle I've ever seen. So I tried to recreate that in this image. I did originally think about going with like a cutesy cartoony box turtle, but immediately my mind went to the box turtle from the book in Herpetology, and so I knew that was what I needed to recreate. And there we have the sketch, which if this patron was just I love all my patrons. If this patron was a tadpole, this is where their art would have stopped. But again, they are a polywog, and so their sketch gets colored. And there we have it, a very cute box turtle. So if you're interested in getting your own monthly free sketches, I have other tiers as well of different levels. I recommend going to patreon.com/foxfettcrafts and going ahead and signing up. You can sign up for all the different tiers, any of the different tiers, and it goes ahead and charges monthly, and this allows me to be able to afford my bills, keep, trying new techniques like this, and pretty much helps me continue to create art. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to all my Patreons. I'll look it up. I'll have to figure out which way to pronounce it. I may go ahead and start putting a poll out. Patrons, if you want me to mention your names in here, I like to respect privacy, but if y'all want your names, maybe that'll be something that I'll put on Patreon that you can select or opt into or opt out of if you specifically want to be acknowledged. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.